We now return to Let's Play SimCity Societies. It's time to wrap this one up, I think. So, we gotta get our last minute little things in. We have a fishing hole out here now. There are all sorts of little hidden things that we can have in this area. You put that out there. I think I'll just go ahead and bring that down. And that's not gonna work, is it? Of course not. Well, in that case, how about we just get rid of the road? And bring it in this way instead. That's a little bit better. Except for this, it looks ridiculous out here. But that's okay. Now that we got a roadway going out there, though, we do have other things we can put down. The harness maker, we need to put that in. We'll go ahead and put that right in here in the main area of town. It does act as sort of a... almost looks like a stage coach area anyway. That's alright. Other things we need to put in, now that we have an area to do so. Where is the lumber mill? There we go. Oh my. Wow. Surprisingly, there's some gunfighting going on. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and put this lumber mill out here. And I guess we'll extend the road out that way. And we'll be also using that. Put down some more of the workers. Put that out here. And we can put down another bonfire, I reckon. Kind of a little bit of a cook fire out there. Alright. Now, other things I want to add. I want to add a schoolroom. Let's go ahead and put that kind of off to the side here, and I'm going to put in just a little bit of a road going this way. Now, we got more people than we actually need at the moment, so I think we can go ahead and turn around. And we can add, oh yes, a windmill. Now, do I want to add that to this, or do I want to add that to that? That's an orchard, so I don't really see what a windmill would be doing for me there. I guess we'll put this back over here. And what else could I be adding to? I suppose I can reckon another communal garden. How about we put that right over here? There we go. And that adds to just a little bit, so we can put in another. Well, we could put in a haunted house. Everything else, though, is thankfully going a lot better. Not too sad workers, but I think maybe we'll try and deal with that over here. By getting into the holiday spirit just a little bit, we'll be adding in a special little village over here. People can maybe come in here and stay in these Santa's villages over here, right across from the abandoned house. Oh my God. Just back off of that just a little bit. And now I got a deficit in this that I gotta come up with. That's not working, is it? I suppose I can do a garden or a public sculpture. We kind of still have the town founding. Although where I'm going to put this, I have no idea. It does not really fit anywhere. Well, maybe we won't do that. We'll just put in another garden. It's the quick and easy solution. And we can really put one anywhere that we want. I don't think we need to worry about one there. Maybe they have a little bit of a vegetable garden out here. Let's actually put that over here. There we go. Alright. This is ridiculously out of place. It actually doesn't look anywhere what I wanted it to anyway. There are, disappointingly, not too many of these buildings that you can put in for a Santa's town either. So we're kind of limited once again. Unless I wanted to go with a modern theme. But, well, what else? There's well, we can put in a county fairground, but I don't really reckon we need to do that. Put in another dude ranch. Wait a minute, is this an accommodation? It is not. Oh, it is. Well, in that case, why don't we come over here? We'll put ourselves another little ranch out here. Oh, the ghosts are out on their own. Interesting. Give ourselves a name. Put ourselves a, where is it? There it is, another dude ranch. People can stay out here as they go on to their touristy destinations. Yeah, I kind of like how this one turned out. It's small, for sure, but that's kind of the theme, a little frontier town. Ended up with a little bit of this and that. Got plenty of people, plenty of places for them to go, and most people are at the very least content. Which is a far cry from what was going on in the last town. For some reason, that one was definitely causing issues. I don't know what this traffic's suddenly all about. Everyone must have gone home. They were all just kind of hanging out here. There's an awful lot of traffic. And how did this go? We do have 30 beds here, and we're a 2-star destination. Which, Could be worse, I suppose. There are no travelers here right now. See, now the thing about the deficits, and overall that's kind of just the thing about this game in general, is that this whole thing here, making things not work if you don't have it all, there we go. If you don't have it all, situated properly, I feel like that's kind of a harsh thing to do when, if you're trying to keep yourself within a theme. Well, how did that happen all of a sudden? Oh, interesting. So by turning that on and activating it, we added more to the spirituality. Well, that's pretty good. One thing I do not understand, however, is things like this. This you'd think would be a producer of spirituality. I don't agree with that aspect of the game where you've got some that should definitely be producing and they are in deficit instead. That just confuses me to no end. A lot of hidden antiques in there. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Sort of. Just extend the road a little bit and toss on another homestead, because why not? I don't know what good that's going to do us all, but police officer doing their job. How we doing anyway? I guess everything's going all right. Judging by this, we appear to be fine. And there we go. Very light pollution. Health is good. Crime is non-existent. Our budget is absolute abysmal, but that's okay because we're playing with free money. Which is probably the only way to play this game, to be honest, and not be absolutely overwhelmed by the terrible deficits. I can't fit that in there. I was hoping maybe there's something I could add in there. I suppose I could add a chicken coop. Maybe we'll take the chicken coop out and we'll add that over here. And instead, we can add a little something over there. I don't know. I mean, we could put a garden in. Get rid of... What are you doing? Yeah. Put in a little sad garden, how about? Oh, good grief. Now what the hell are we doing? There we go. Just something to tweak. Well, this game, as always, is not as robust as other SimCity games have been, but for a casual game where you just sort of plunk things down and play for a bit and try and make a little bit of a themed sandbox, I still think it does all right. Again, when I limit myself to a time period here that really does stymie what I can put down, and it makes for a very small town. But again, I think given the theme of what we're going for here this time round, it actually did come out to be a little bit more appropriate, and I think it overall worked just fine. The somewhat out of place power production buildings, though, are a little bit annoying, but I think we'll make do. One thing I am definitely glad to be done with, though, is this ridiculous accent that I've been holding throughout the entire series. Honestly, though, I almost don't know if I will be able to do a Let's Play without it again. I was starting to get a little bit attached to it. Got ourselves a farmer. Putters about town when he's off the farm. It seems about right. So all these people, they must have been coming into town looking for a little bit of entertainment. That's why they all drove in. I think that's the only thing that I can understand. Yeah, I mean, there they all go. So yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're getting off work, they're coming to town, had a little bit of fun, and now they're on their way out. Series. I don't know. Wow, my voice is awful. I don't know. I think this series kind of started with a neat idea, but again, because of the limitations of what we could do here, we just sort of ran into a brick wall very early, far earlier than I had originally anticipated. But overall, it was enjoyable. I don't know why there's a fountain on the roof. But yeah. So thanks for coming along with me on this journey here and putting up with my sickness and my accents and my dithering about as we try and build a little frontier town, some such. I don't know where we're at right now, on some lake, clearly. But yeah, I feel like maybe this game has run its course. Again, this was not something I intended to have as a full series, but I don't know that there's really that much more I can do. I suppose I could do a cyberpunk city and maybe go that route if I really wanted to, but that's about the only other kind of city I wanted to build in this game. But I don't know. Maybe we'll explore this game one more time sometime down the road. But for now, I think we've hit the end of this. This episode in itself is probably proof of that, as I have immediately run out of things to do. So it's probably a good thing to end it here as the sun sets now that I've added minutes to the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see y'all in the next Let's Play.